Most of us spend our lives chasing a mirage called more. We believe that more money will bring more freedom, and more possessions will bring more security. But stop for a moment. Look at the objects around you, the clothes in your closet, the devices on your desk, the figures in your bank account. Do you own them, or do they own you? What if everything you believe you possess is actually a silent burden you carry on your back? In this fifth part of our Stoic Discipline series, we will redefine your relationship with the material world. We are going to discover a secret that the modern world tries to hide from you. True wealth lies in not having, but in not needing. Welcome to the fortress of the mind. Welcome to the path of the unshakable. There is a common misunderstanding that Stoicism requires you to live in a cave and own nothing. This is not true. Stoicism is not against money or comfort. It is against the slavish addiction to them. The Stoics called money a preferred indifferent. Think about that term. It is preferred because naturally, having a full pocket is better than an empty one. It is easier to be generous when you have resources. But it is indifferent because it does not define your character. A gold ring on a broken finger does not heal the bone. $1 million in the bank of a man with a corrupted soul does not make him great. Remember Seneca, one of the wealthiest men in Rome. He lived in a palace, yet he frequently slept on a hard mat and ate nothing but dried figs and bread. Why? Because he knew that fortune is a fickle guest. He said, "The person who has money but does not need it is truly rich." To a Stoic, wealth is like a tool. If you have a hammer, you use it. If you don't have it, you don't cry for it. You find another way to build. Can you lose everything tonight and still say, "I have lost nothing of value because my character is intact"? If the answer is no, you are not a master, you are a slave. The modern world pushes you toward a consumer identity. You are told that you are what you wear, what you drive, and where you live. But the Stoic discipline allows you to see through this illusion. Every object you possess is a loan from nature. Think about the phone in your hand, the house you live in, even the people you love. None of them are yours in the absolute sense. They have been lent to you for a temporary, uncertain period. There is a powerful Stoic exercise for when you lose something. If your car is stolen, if your money is lost in a bad investment, or if a precious vase breaks, do not say, "I have lost it." Instead, say, "I have returned it." I have returned my money to the earth from which it came. I have returned this object to the cycle of nature. This shift in language is the key to Stoic freedom. When you realize that you are merely a guardian of these things, not their eternal owner, a piece of your soul is not torn away when they are taken. You enjoyed them while they were there, and you are ready to walk on without them. How do we train for this? How do we stop being afraid of losing our comfort? We practice voluntary simplicity. Once a month, or even for a few days, deliberately choose the life you fear. Wear your simplest, oldest clothes. Eat the most modest meal, perhaps just plain rice or bread. Sleep on the floor instead of your soft bed. Walk instead of taking your luxury car. During these hours of deliberate poverty, look at yourself in the mirror and ask, is this the condition I was so afraid of? You will find that the sun still rises, your mind still functions, your virtue is still with you. By doing this, you break the power that luxury has over you. If you can be happy with almost nothing, then no economic fluctuation, no job loss, and no market crash can ever shake your core. You become invincible because your happiness has no price tag. True wealth is not multiplying your desires, but limiting them. Before your next purchase, stop and ask, do I really need this, or am I just trying to create an image in the eyes of others? Remember the greatest price of luxury. It is not measured in dollars, but in time. Every expensive thing you buy requires time to earn the money, time to maintain it, and time to worry about losing it. And time is your only non-renewable capital. You can always make another dollar, but you can never make another second. It's the worst trade a human being can make. A Stoic values their time above all else. Today's practice. Identify one object or one expensive habit you keep in your life just to prove something to people who don't even care about you. For the next week, get rid of it or ignore it. Notice the lightness in your soul as the material burden drops. True wealth is not having many things, but needing few things. Be the master of materiality, never its slave. In the next and final part of our series, we will address the last and perhaps greatest shackle of the modern man, the desperate need for fame and the approval of others. Until then, stay grounded. Be the rock in the storm. May your mind stay free and your will remain unshakable. This is NeoAurelium.